Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about some recent favorites, some recent non-bookish favorites. So I have a lot of different things to talk to you about. So I guess we'll start with the beauty and skincare stuff first. So I've talked before about First Aid Beauty here. I think I've mentioned their moisturizer that I use. Their not passion fruits, like a orangey or something like that moisturizer, and that one's really good and I use that at night. But I have been adding two things to my sort of face skincare from them, and it is their facial radiance pads, which help exfoliate, tone, and brighten, and they're alcohol-free facial pads. And I use those after I have washed my face. So I'll usually wash my face in the shower, and then when I get out my face is nice and freshly washed, I will use one of those on my face and my neck. And then another thing that I've added to my sort of routine from theirs is a moisturizer for the daytime, and this one has has SPF, which is why I'm using this one during the daytime, and then the other tub one at night. And this one, it is a pure mineral sunscreen moisturizer with SPF 40, helps hydrate and soothe, stave off free radicals, and non-comedogenic. It is safe for sensitive skin, and I love this very, very much. I can still feel it at the end of the day. After a long day of being out and about, I will come home and I will still feel my face very, very moisturized, even with how hot it's been and everything like that. And this is what it looks like. So that's that one. I already loved Anastasia Beverly Hills as a company or as a brand. I loved their stuff, and I finally got their Modern Renaissance palette, and then I also got their Soft Glam palette, and I love both of them. Two pieces. This is the Soft Glam, and this is the Modern Renaissance, if you haven't seen it. And I literally reach for these pretty much every day that I wear makeup. I love them. They have a great range of all different types of hues and colors that I use very frequently, so I've been using those. For my lips, I have been using Dose of Colors. I have heard about them for years and years and years, and finally decided to give them a chance. I love lipsticks, but I actually don't own that many, and they're all like the same color, but whatever. I got the Truffle from Dose of Colors, and this is a vegan company, and this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like, and I love it very, very much. I have had very dry skin. I think I've mentioned that a few times here before, so I decided to try the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, which also has SPF. Please remember to use SPF in your foundation, underneath your foundation, in your moisturizer, by itself. Just have some protection on your face. And I have really, really liked this one. I am the shade Medium Sand, and Tarte is a cruelty-free company as well, and so this is what it looks like. And I like it, and it stays on throughout the day, and it is not heavy. It's very light. If you like heavier coverage, I probably wouldn't recommend this too much, but if you have dry skin and don't want a lot of coverage or don't need it or whatever, then I definitely recommend that one. I've been liking it a lot. As far as candle, I know you guys, I talked to you guys about the candles that I have been buying. Bath & Body Works was having a sale. It's like a 50% off sale or whatever, and the candle that I got this time was Honeysuckle and Freesia, and it's like just a beautiful candle as well. So it's really pretty. So I like to display them on my bookshelf. It's so good. The scent notes on this are, or the fragrance notes are, honeysuckle, sugared citrus zest, and freesia petals with essential oils. And like I said, so good. For Galileo, I have recently gotten these Feline Greenies, which are dental treats. I got them for him in savory salmon flavor, and is essentially to help with their teeth, keep their teeth clean. And the reviews were great, and he's been eating them, and we, you know, I've been having a good time with them. So you are supposed to give, I think it's 6 treats 3 times per day. So we feed him, we've actually only been doing it twice a day because we feed him twice during the day. So just every time that I'm going to fill his bowl, I put 6 in there, and he's been eating them just fine. So yeah, I've been getting that. Then a podcast that I've been listening to, you guys know I'm a huge true crime person. I have been listening to I was listening to Queens of Crime for a while, and that was really good. That was I think it's 3 or 4 different true crime TV producers who are women and who have started their own podcast, so they have a lot of sort of knowledge about production, and it just sounds good, and they're able to get the story across to you very well. And then I've also been super obsessed this past like 2 weeks with Crime Junkie, which is another true crime podcast, and she has a true crime radio show on Mondays in Indiana, I believe, but I guess people were requesting that she do more, and so she has started her own podcast, and I really like the way that she tells you the story as well. It's very succinct and to the point, and each episode is one new case, so I really enjoy that. So those are 2 podcasts that I have been really listening to. Something that I have been watching is Lewis and I have been watching La Casa De Papel, or in English Money Heist, and it is on Netflix, and it's a Spanish TV show. It's a Spanish TV show from Spain, and it's a heist story. So it's about this group of individuals who all have their certain expertise and who are all thieves, and who are brought together by this character called the Professor to steal from the National Mint in Spain. And it is so good. Every episode leaves you like wanting to pull your hairs out. It is just awesome. If you know Spanish, then I recommend watching it in Spanish and then just having the English subtitles, which is what we've been doing. They do have it dubbed though, I believe, and they also have it with the subtitles, but I definitely recommend it if you like heist stories. It's so good. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is I have been super into plants lately. I want to inundate my apartment with plants, and I have the 3 kind of OGs that I got were from Ikea, and I love them, and they are doing great. And so I just want to talk about that. If you like plants, Ikea has both flake plants and real plants, and it has planters, and it has stands for you to put them in, and they're just very affordable and really easy to take care of. They put a little sticker on them that tells you how much sun they need and how much water they need, and they're just doing really great. And I feel like of all of the plants that I have, they're the least high maintenance ones, which is just awesome. So if you like plants, then I definitely recommend taking a trip to your local Ikea, because they're really inexpensive, I think, and they're just great. So I'm gonna show you a little clip of them. I've featured them in a few of my weekend videos where you see me watering them and stuff, but I love them, and if you love plants, then totes recommend. So that's it. I'm sure I have other things that I will talk to you about, but I'll do that in another video. As always, thank you for watching and for listening. Let me know if you've used any of these things and what you thought. Let me know any suggestions that you have of things that are kind of similar to these, and if you think I would love them. I always welcome recommendations and suggestions. So as always, thank you for watching and for listening. I love you guys.